Hi everyone, my name is Oscar Flores, and I am now the proud uncle of my first niece, Valentina Carrillo. She was born just a few hours ago, and I'm telling you this because I promised her that I'd mention her birthday in my first commercial. There's certainly nothing that can eclipse the addition of a family member, let alone my first niece, but all the same, the prospect of working at Clark Construction as an HR assistant is super exciting, and I am prepared to embrace job complexity and compliance with Clark Construction standards and expectations. I believe to be a great human resources, you must be personable and ethical. And to be ethical, an HR rep has to value employee safety, confidentiality, and consideration. An HR rep must be personable and convey a sense of selflessness also, which I believe is essential to creating a culture of ethics at work. I recognize the privacy of code of conduct as an outline of acceptable behavior and company values. And as far as what I value, I personally could and would never underestimate the importance of playtime at work, heeding the parameters of company guidelines, of course, but as a highly motivated young professional, my enthusiasm to accept challenges can be a little intimidating at times. So in the face of adversity, I believe that humor is just an effective tool that's often underutilized that kind of balances out the seriousness of workplace challenges. That metaphor, work is like a family, I believe it's an inadvertent reality that can be achieved through humor and actually create that workplace culture of mutual support and interpersonal bonding, as the word family is supposed to suggest. And the effectiveness of my communication team working at interpersonal skills are top tier, according to Tanya, my former boss, and this is what she had to say. Oscar acquired and refined an array of soft skills while working at Hotel Island that became great assets in his professional development: honesty and kindness. Oscar showcased consistent and crafty finesse that made him that much more remarkable. I did always appreciate his willingness to be present during our interactions. That was sweet. Aside from hospitality, my portfolio includes a little bit of everything from door-to-door to bartending to sales to maintenance, catering, Uber, retail, you name it. And I took many part-time seasonal jobs prior to turning 21 because I wanted to. And I believe that it takes courage to jump at new opportunities when they arise. So I did. And I believe that when we let go of something that no longer challenges or excites us, we create space for something that does. And my current boss, Carla, said this. In the 3 months that I've gotten to know Oscar, I understand he has a passion for people and can see his positive influence on staff. End quote. So in conclusion, I would say that my greatest personal achievement at work are the relationships that I was able to build within the housekeeping department. I was able to successfully streamline operations and communication between departments by translating a digital hospitality operation solution we call CORE to older coworkers that lacked tech savvy. And it took months, but there was a mutual respect and transparency that came after, and it was awesome to see that evolve. So it completely remodeled my view of leadership. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. I am ready to venture into the world of HR, and I'm looking forward to your response, and thank you so much for your consideration.